I'm a massive fan of scooters. I think they are fantastic last mile vehicles if you're after having a bit of fun just getting to work, or if you're just going out for a ride just to travel to different places like I do for recording videos, then they are one of the best tools you can get. And this one is no exception. This is the RCB R19 scooter. It's priced at €399 and similar prices around the world, of course. The product, by the way, will be linked in the description down below if you like what you see after this video, and if I've got any further discount codes, I'll put them down there for you as well. But it's a really cracking scooter, and I've been using it to pop to work and back, just sort of as a last mile, as a sort of a short commuter kind of vehicle. It comes in this silver and white colorway. I really like the look of it. It looks very smart and a lot different to other just sort of black monotone scooters that you get on the market. On the front, you've got a 400-watt motor. It's on the front wheel rather than the rear wheel, and I think that just gives it, although it's a smaller sort of motor, it sort of pulls you up hills rather than pushes you, and I think it just works a little bit more efficiency from the experience I've had with this over the last few weeks or so. This will be the test up this hill. Now, it's not a massive incline, but even the bigger scooters struggle with this one. It's quite long, constant, but this is actually doing pretty well. I like the fact that it's got the motor on the front. I'm not sure if that might work a little bit better, pulling me up the hill rather than pushing me. It might be, I don't know how physics works, but it might work a little bit better. The battery is only a 10.4 watt amp hour battery, but you know, for me, £210. No, I'm not a small bloke, and it was adequate. It's worked pretty well, and it's got a range of 30 to 35 kilometers, which is 18 to 21 miles. I would say that you get on the lower end of that personally from my testing, but still a decent range for something you're going to be using for shorter trips. I've got to say, just to ride to work on the RCB, those lights are pretty impressive actually. And how bright are those indicator lights? The indicator is on the accelerator there, so the thumb accelerator, but if you press the right indicator, for instance, it gives you an audible beep. But those lights are really bright on the handlebars and on the back as well. Super bright. Really impressed with those. That's a very, very good feature. Nice safety feature. And I've seen indicators on scooters in the past before, but haven't been that bright. So yeah, impressed with that. So we have a single disc brake on the back for braking. It's a cable disc brake, but again, more than adequate for something this size and weight. You don't need any really powerful brakes. Ooh, actually skid. Wow, actually skidded then. We've got a thumb accelerator, and we've actually got indicators both sides. So we've got indicators on the back and indicators on the handlebars, which is a nice feature. Tell you what, that was a pleasant ride. Although the traffic is ridiculous around where I live, this felt a nice smooth ride, more than powerful enough to get me to where I want to go. Feel controlled, feel comfortable, feel planted, and it's, you know, it doesn't feel wobbly or anything. Steers nicely. It's actually a really, really pleasant experience. I'm impressed. It's safe as well. It's got front and rear lights, and it's got brake lights on it, which is something I haven't seen on another scooter that I've tested before this point. Familiar controls to most people. It's got that integrated LCD stem on there, which you see on other scooters that are on the market. So yeah, it's going to be easy to use. It's got a throttle on this side, which is just a thumb press, and the indicator buttons are on that throttle. Yeah. Works fine. It does actually have app control as well, so you can dive into the application, you can lock the scooter, you can change the settings and, you know, customize different things and update the firmware, things like that. The app's good, works well. I've had no issues with it whatsoever. So let's just fold it up for you. Really simple to do. The one thing I do like about this is when you unlock this bit here, like that, the stem doesn't just fall down. There is another locking switch on the side which you have to press to fold it down. That's a nice safety feature because other scooters don't have that. You press that little button, it folds down, and then there's a little hook that hooks onto this spring-loaded connection there, and you're away. Really quite light as well for transporting and storing. And then you can put it down, you've got a nice little kickstand like so. we have to press that. It clicks into place, so you don't have to worry about holding it up and then reaching down. It holds it there, and then you just press the lock button in. Really well thought out, works very well. I'd say the only thing that I don't like about it, that I had on a previous scooter I tested, is that these handlebars don't fold down. The other bigger scooter from Wheel that I tested recently, those bars folded down, and just helps with storage, especially if you're in like a tight space, a small apartment or something. I haven't got much space in this garage, so having those foldable handlebars really helps to get the scooter in and out of that small space. But, you know, that's just a small gripe. It is relatively small, light and portable to maneuver and store away when I'm not using it. In the box, you get everything you need. You get a bunch of tools, reflectors, spare screws and stuff like that. You get the charger, and you get a fairly in-depth user manual in different languages. So yeah, it's fine. It came packaged well. Putting it together was really easy. I mean, it was just basically 4 screws on the back of here, no problems at all. Came pretty much fully assembled, and really impressed with it. You know, if you're after a solid scooter for small commutes or last mile commutes or just a bit of fun, the RCB R19 is a good option. Fully recommend it. I've had no problems with it whatsoever over the last few weeks or so. So if you want to grab one, like I said, there'll be a link in the description down below. Really great quality electric scooter. And yeah, if you like these kind of videos, make sure you subscribe. New tech videos every single week. You might like that video over there, and check this curated list of electric transport videos I've done in the past. If you click that link, I'll see you over there. Thanks for watching, guys. Bye.